The story of Ibong Adarna. In the great kingdom of Brabania, there lived a kind king, King Fernando, and his beloved queen, Queen Valeriana. One day, King Fernando fell very ill. No doctor could cure him. Until a wise old man came to the palace. Only the magical song of the Ibong Adarna, a bird with 7 beautiful songs, can heal the king. But beware, the journey is dangerous. Right away, the eldest, Don Pedro, offered to find the bird. He traveled far and finally reached Mount Tabor, where the bird slept on the tree of Piedras Platas. As the Ibong Adarna sang its 7 songs, Don Pedro slowly fell asleep. When the last song finished, he turned to stone. Next came Don Diego. He reached the same tree, but just like Pedro, he fell asleep, and turned into stone too. Then came brave Don Juan. On his way, he helped animals and kind strangers. In return, they gave him magic items and advice. At Mount Tabor, Juan tied himself to the tree and dropped magic vinegar on his eyes so he wouldn't fall asleep. The bird finished all 7 songs, and Don Juan was still awake. Got you, Ibong Adarna. On his way home, he found his brothers turned to stone. He used the magic water to bring them back to life. Thank you, Juan. But, out of jealousy, the brothers beat him up and stole the bird. When they returned to the kingdom, the bird refused to sing. Why won't it sing? Because Don Juan wasn't there. When he finally returned, the Ibong Adarna sang its magical song, and the king was healed. Don Juan, you are the true hero. The 2 older brothers were punished. Don Juan was honored, and the magical Ibong Adarna stayed in the palace, singing songs of peace and joy. And from that day on, the kingdom of Brabania lived in peace, thanks to Don Juan and the wondrous Ibong Adarna. Moral of the story: kindness, courage, and honesty always win in the end.